morning and welcome to Sunnyside News, where we bring you only the most positive and interesting information from the heart of Florida right here in Polk County. Today is Friday, July 17th, 2015, and I just wanted to welcome all of you. So going right into the good news events and news items that I found this week, I wanted to share with you about Bonsai the Bulldog. When Bonsai the Bulldog was born this past May in the state of Texas, his owners almost immediately called Friends of Emma, which is a private rescue home. You see, Bonsai was born with caudal regression and sacrocaudal dysgenesis. What this means is he only had half of his spine, he had no functional pelvis, and he had very, very tiny little back legs. And his legs were actually eventually amputated because they were causing him such pain. Elizabeth Hart, who is one of Bonsai's rescuers, said that Bonsai has taken on his challenges as though they don't even exist. He's a vibrant, silly pup who's very sweet, and he's spoiled rotten, she tells us. Bonsai is also becoming a social media phenomenon. He already has 13,000 Facebook followers. He brings much joy to the rescue home with his spunky spirit. Friends of Emma is also trying to raise money through the crowdfunding to help with all of Bonsai's medical and therapy costs. So what an inspiration little Bonsai is. Another story I wanted to bring to you this week actually comes from the Seattle area. There's a young man who recently graduated high school there. His name is Chance Mayer, and again, he graduated high school this past May. And like so many, however, it was extra momentous for Chance because he was the valedictorian. No one in his class even knew that he had Asperger's syndrome, and he spent many of his younger years, much of his time in therapy. It was difficult for him as a young child. He didn't talk much. He did not understand body language. He was very sensitive to loud noises and different flavors of foods. He would struggle to tell his peers that he wanted to play with them, but he just couldn't. And sometimes it's not even a shyness, but a fear of just being social and socialness, Chance has said. But upon graduation, he wanted everyone to know who he really is. Chance will be going to Washington State University in August on a full Distinguished Regents scholarship. So hats off to you, Chance. What a great accomplishment. Another story I wanted to bring to you this week, it comes from California. A young girl, when she was in middle school, Shira Al-Kulumri, started a program of having day-old restaurant food donated to a local migrant farm camp. But now she's a little bit older, she's in high school, and she's going even further with her donations. She is teaching those migrant farm workers to speak English. And she says that it makes you feel more human. You get a stronger sense of compassion when you are with these guys. And she hopes that this will improve their chances of getting a better job. So what a great way to spend her spare time as a teenager. That is just wonderful. The next story I wanted to share from you actually comes from the United Kingdom. Sarah Ivermy has a 4-year-old son, and she has empowered him. Her son's name is Freddie, and Freddie is hearing impaired, and he also has a cochlear implant. While Freddie has had to wear the hearing aids and the cochlear implant device, he has never been embarrassed to do that, or he was not opposed to wearing them. But that is very unique in young children. Ivermy has personally observed, as I have observed in my experience, that many children, they're endlessly harassed and they're bullied and they're made to feel embarrassed about having to wear the hearing aid devices. So Ivermy came up with an ingenious idea, and that was to create designer earwear. There were many ways to decorate the hearing aids and the cochlear implant, whether it be with stickers or craft items, things like that. So Ivermy created what she calls lug kits, which are actual kits that she offer adornment for the hearing aids and the cochlear implants. She adorns them with such things as superheroes or butterflies or flowers or cartoon characters, and I just think that is very creative. Moving on this morning to the weather here in Polk County in the heart of Florida. It is again our hot and steamy season, and today on Friday there's a 60% chance of rain with a high of 88 and a low of 72. Tomorrow on Saturday, it goes down just a tad with a 50% chance of rain, and the high being 90 and a low of 73. Sunday is almost going to be a carbon copy of Saturday with a 50% chance of rain and the high of 92 and a low of 73. I wanted to share with you the pet photo for this week, and you will see a picture of little Smokey. Smokey is a mixed breed, and he's very cute and energetic, and this was sent in by George Wagner from Winter Haven. And if you have a picture that you find or you have a favorite pet, please send it to me. You can do that at deborah@naturesplace.org. Some of the events that I wanted to bring to you this weekend: you can enjoy an afternoon of fun and excitement as you investigate the clues during Murder is on the Air, and this is going to be at the Ritz on Central in Winter Haven. That will be on July 19th, and it's from 1:30 p.m. to 3 p.m. You can find more information about that by calling 863-295-9900. Another event that's happening is July 17th. That is tonight. It's going on from 6 to 9 p.m. in downtown Bartow is the Main Street Bartow Friday Fest. And it's a downtown street party, and it's featuring a live band. There's going to be food and beverages. There's an open car cruise-in, and there's activities for children. And fortunately, all of that is free. So you can get more information on that by calling 863-519-0508. Another event going on this weekend is the architectural tour at the Polk County History Center, and that's going on July 18th from 11 a.m. to noon, and you can explore the Polk County History Museum during this family-friendly architectural tour and learn more about the neoclassical architecture, the construction of the building, and the stories behind the iconic old Polk County Courthouse. This is also free. You can get more information by calling 863-534-4386. Well, I just wanted to leave you this morning with another quote that I find to be interesting, and that goes, "What this world needs is a new kind of army, an army of the kind." And that was said by Cleveland Amory. Thank you so much for joining us on this episode of Sunnyside News. Go out, have a great weekend, and I will see all of you next week. Bye now.